got something pretty cool we want to show you real fast. Old Mike Nussbaum brought here. So if you guys remember, probably what, 6 months ago I took this bad boy for a ride, Mike?
Yeah, something like that.
If you guys remember, it used to be like white, had some gray specks on it and everything. Mike has completely redone this entire truck from pretty much top to bottom. And then he took the old, kind of rusted out old, it was a flatbed too, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't a very good fabrication. So the father-in-law built a whole brand new one from
I like the step up.
Yep.
That's nice. I see that. If you guys don't catch it there, it's kind of hidden. Nice little step up there. Get things out of the bed. Let's go ahead and put that gate down real quick because I've never seen this setup before.
This is what's fun.
Oh,
Hang on. This is a 5-foot steel gate.
that's heavy duty too, guys. Like real heavy duty.
Let's see if that one will, maybe this one will float here somewhere.
That's pretty cool.
There you go.
That's really cool. And how big was it? 7 by 16?
It's 8 by 16.
8 by 16. So this baby, she's wide. Yeah. So, yeah. There's the job. There's the job all the way around. There's the job. There's the job. I probably shouldn't have said that right now because Mike's looking around like, this dude is nuts.
This is a good time right here.
All right, let's get to it. First and foremost, I got to give a great big shout out to our team that showed up to help us get this job done. It would have been impossible without you. So great big thank you to Mike, Rick, Alan, Tyler, my dad, Savannah. All right, guys, so we're gonna let the vent track eat as much along this fence line as we can. Alan, you saw it first?
Yeah, come out from underneath this rock right here.
Okay, it goes home with you then.
No.
Hey, your new baby puppy would love a baby cat.
Babe.
Man, what am I gonna do with a cat?
You know exactly.
Dang it.
Right.
You guys see how this goes? See how this goes? All right. Guess I just inherited a baby kitty. All right, so I gotta show Mike. Simply, guys, where this oil pump is, there's a lot of pipes on top of the ground. I was actually having a conversation with Stanley Dirt Monkey the other day in the Almonds on that webinar, and he's like, I've never seen pipes ran across the ground before. Well, they ran them across the ground here because it's all rock. So there's a pipe that goes straight across there, goes under the ground right about where TQ's at, goes under the fence, and then comes back up right about over in there 20 feet in and runs all the way across the top here. And it's like elevated like 10, 12 inches on the top of the ground. So just if they can't put it in the rock, I guess they put it on top. All right, guys, so when you're running something with a lot of people, the biggest thing I've learned over the years is you got to learn to manage. I have to walk all of this. The company did a great job getting the majority of the metal, any of the things that they use to tarp stuff down. I have to be super sure that there's nothing else in here. We're gonna get the pass right along the fence, and then they can come along, clean it up, chop any stuff off like this they need to. Don't think I'm not working, guys. It's more managing at this point right now. But from my waist down, I am soaking wet. Trust me, the last thing I want to be doing is trouncing through this stuff. That Ventrac with that rough cut deck, guys, is amazing. They're even better than I thought. So this is the back side of the facility. It's kind of like a where they bring the material after it's ground up and done and over with. All right, guys, so we're probably maybe a quarter of the way, a little bit over a quarter of the way on the inside here. Basically, we're just showing Mike what he can get to and can't get to. This is all inaccessible. There's big chunks of concrete. I'll show you real quick. Can't get the Ventrac in here, so this all has to be done by hand, unfortunately. We don't want to hurt it. Hey, don't be afraid to take breaks. Seriously, there's water in that cooler. There's donuts in the back seat.
Any big
You got
stuff?
a lounge area to nap? Or?
Yeah, it's on top of one of those dumpsters, I guess.
No thanks.
But you guys are doing great. Keep it up.
That's one way to do it.
That works.
right, guys, so our path worked. He was able to get access.
Alright, so as you've seen in hyperlapse, we all got this knocked down here and down the falls here. So it's pretty much like arm's reach over the railing, and then down at the end there's 2 gates that open on either side. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see from up here, there's another set of wooden steps that go down further. A little area that needs cleaned up down there too. And some progress this way. So they would like it to be a little wider, but this is about as good as we can get it here without running into all that slag rock and big boulders back there. And you got tons of stumps here. But I mean, it's a couple people's width. We're going to continue on down this way. They're doing some work on the outside of the fence where we started part 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, it's coming along. Working great. Everybody's working great as a team. Taking breaks when needed because this is tough work. So we're going to keep hustling along.
Darn near impossible to film everything. We're just so far away. Me and Mike are probably a half mile that way, quarter mile that way at least. So what they're doing is they're coming through, cutting back up into a certain point. Like, we're not going to take anything that big out. That'll crush that fence and whatever else is on that side. So we're just clearing this enough, and then my dad's coming through with the trimmer, knocking all the small stuff down and getting through it. So I'll kind of show you what we've got so far. So a lot of this is just rock, so we can't go any further. Like, they just need enough room to walk. They said 6-8 feet, you know, if we can do that, more if we can do. So this is all boulder down through here, so that's as far as we're going with this. Ugh. Getting it cleared though. You can see kind of the after. Still got some little stuff we got to clear, but yeah, took a few big trees out and getting it done. You know, guys, when something like this isn't taken care of for, you know, as long as this has been 25 years or so, it really grows up. So we're gonna get it done. They're gonna have access, and yeah, next year or whenever we do it again, we should be able to get through here a lot quicker. At this point in the video, I can go ahead and just tell you guys we were over trying to film everything. I think we went through 6 different GoPro batteries, recorded a total of 12 hours at this point, and we tried to do our best to get everything on camera, but I will tell you 100% it is impossible trying to work and film everything. Everybody's moving so quick, but we did the best we can, and we hope you guys can really grasp on how big this job was. Alright guys, Mike and Rick are out of here. We're gonna keep at it. Alan's right there taking a break. We're gonna get him some water and some new string. We're making really good progress though. We're gonna keep at it. Tyler's cleaning off some of the messes just so when the semis come in here and stuff, they're not driving through it. And yeah, I'm gonna take the mower. I got a bunch of stuff piled over here. I'm gonna actually take the orange strap there, strap it down, and then we're gonna drag it to the other side of the fence and ditch it. So. So like I stated in the video already, we were just kind of over the whole filming process at this point in the day, and that kind of continued through the rest of the afternoon finishing up this job. We still got about 1% to go back and clean up, just some jaggers and little things that are left behind, but this job is 99% done, and we cannot say thank you to everyone that helped out. enough, okay? Thank you guys. We can't say it enough. Thank you all for coming out and busting your behinds, because guys, if you can't tell in that video, every single person that was there, all 7 of us, busted our behinds. And I know a lot of you are going to ask details about the video. So when I estimated at roughly 90 man hours, okay? I haven't had a chance just yet to add everything up, but if you take 7 people, then a whole day's work, you know, myself and TQ and Tyler put in some more hours throughout the week. I think we're going to be pretty darn close on that number, and going back and finishing up that 1%, just really fine detailing things that I want to get done before we say, hey, the job's completed, we need to get paid. But yeah, man, thank you to everyone that came out, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun, a big challenge. We got it all done safely. That Ventrac came in clutch and sped us up a ton. So a great big thank you to Mike and his buddy that allowed us to rent that machine. That was really, really awesome of you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will show you whenever we get back down to that location a finished product. I honestly, we were all just whooped at the end of the day. I mean, there was no walking around that property to show the finished job, and that's just is what it is. That was the truth. We were whooped. We were ready to go home. We were dirty. We were nasty. We were filthy. We were stinky and hungry. And yeah. So anyways, enough rambling, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.